Okay, I believe we're only about 30 seconds to go here. A lot of boats up at the boat end. We're moving buoys around doing other things, and I really did not get a good view of what the breeze is doing this slip. I can see a blast right coming down the middle. It'll be here, 30 seconds have to go. I see that. But I've got no indication whether the left or right side is better at this point. Darker water to the right, though. Okay. All right. I realize it's not a great position to watch you guys starting, but it's a different angle. Okay. Get 18 going there. That is not that much of a starboard lift, is it? Okay. So get the boat flat and grind. Keep it flat. Don't slide sideways. You're going to slide right into someone to leeward of you. So you need to keep your lane. You've got to get the boat flatter. If you can't do it by the weight, well, look at Blue Jay. They've got everybody up there, but not a foot hanging over the side. Oh, I'm wrong, there's one. But watch them sliding down because there's too much heel on Blue Jay. You have to feather up, then do it. You can't have big heels. Okay, little heels. Okay, none. All right, let's see with 18. You know what? That's a tough call with the 18. In this situation, when you're to leeward and behind, all right? I'm going to have to rephrase that. When you were to windward and behind, as 18 was, they really weren't getting a starboard header yet. So as much as you want to peel off and split from the fleet, if you can hang and stay closer to them because there may be, say, a lefty coming later, you get more over to that left shift. So 18, I believe, would have been much better off to hold on, gone an extra 4 or 5 boat lengths on starboard. Then when it tacks, and we truly have a 4-tack lift, he's to leeward in the head of that one. Instead of windward behind a one, he's to leeward in the head of the next as he tacks. Okay, so now, not to say that 18 won't win the race. All it takes is a nice righty, and there's certainly Doc up over there. As his bow comes back, right now might be a good time to tack. That pop makes it an illusion of a lift. I don't think they're on a foot lift. I just think they've got the wind as they tip over, a velocity lift. So I think if I was 18, I got to be careful talking to my boss. I just told my boss he should have gone another 5 boat lengths and starboard before he tacked. And now I'm going to tell him that once he got to moving ahead, and he had a little knot come in for that little bit, he could have tacked across. However, it looks like I talked too slow. I gotta say, it looked like he was getting lifted up, and then the header came. So we got some up and down, probably only 30-second chips over there. My point is, if you were to leeward in the head now in 18, you can tack and cross. My goodness, I would do it. Okay, so that bows down yet a third time. I wouldn't worry about 22. I would tack right now. If I'm 18, I've already tacked. Okay, and these bows have come down. I wonder, 15's had some luck on the left side of the course today. I wonder if they're going to get gifted with one more lefty at the top and they wind up. I think there's a good possibility of that because the header on port has been here long enough. By the way, 18 didn't tack. Now they're total outside the course. Okay, hitting the corner, and now it's all luck. They need the righty to come back. If the lefty comes in, 15 is going to be leading. 14 starting to get knocked. I assume that's going to happen at 15. And this time they aren't going to get across. So let's see. Wow. Can't believe you have to both starts. We're tackling. 13's in a very tough situation. It's below the ley line. You can try to go get it flatter and squeeze up, but I just don't think there's a way. So don't worry about 16 as much, you're pinning him. You got to decide when's the best time to tack and duck 19. Because the longer you wait, the more congestion it's going to get. Okay? Oh, 19, go. 19 tacks. See it right away and tack. No other boats are none at all. I would have painted the red boat out. But you can't do that. You're on the four-tack lay line with stopping, so you don't have time to mess with that. Ooh, 21 gets lifted up. So clearly they're going to have the lead. Boy, does 13 and 16 need to get the boat moving so when they want to tack, they have momentum to tack. So that 13 is too flat. The boat is way too flat. Okay. I don't know if they made that. Yeah, because now 19's still not overlapped. So tacked inside the circle, but 13 made that. Okay. Okay, nice job by Ika getting in there. They did not foul 15 or anybody in front of them. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute, let me see on 22. There's no issue there. 22 is clearly not above Blue Hall. Everything looks good there. I've been doing a poor job of catching people parking the kite, so we'll stay up here. We'll see that. Again, when there's more breeze, you can park from a lower position. You don't heat it up so much. Okay. Right. 21, the leader just went immediately into the jibe. They look great. Okay. We've heard it thousands of times. If there's a starboard lift, right, then most likely you want to be in the port jibe. If you're rounding the weather mark on a starboard lift, you're probably going to be on a port jibe, so it's a jibe set. So some of these boats are getting pushed up high, away from the gates. I guess these guys heard me. Cabot, 18, because they just came down and then jibe. After the jibe, don't be too low here. Don't be, there you go. Now 18's up and going. I can see the difference. Okay, now they're moving quite nicely. Okay. All right, so 16 here, they're looking for the puck to drive down in once they get that kite fixed up. I do think that's probably too much jib hanging up, okay, in the breeze. I'd get the jib a little lower so it's not affecting the kite. Obviously, in bigger breeze, the jib doesn't affect the kite as much, but that's my guess. A little bit too high on the jib on 16. Okay. Right, looks pretty much a dead run at the moment. 19, yes. See, I know what they're doing. I say 19 was going to get pushed up and blanketed by 18. Okay. So they're doing the pushing up, so I think it was good to jive away for a second. But now you got people on the other side of it. You know? So I think 19 is better off thinking about going to the right gate right now. Okay. There's just going to be too many people to the inside over here. Okay, jib in, no laughing allowed. Oh, these gates look tight. Well, we'll find out how tight they are in a moment, because here they come. All right, but again, 19 I'm sure will go to the right gate. Ika, Fred, Baker going to the left gate. 22. Nice job, Samir. Staying right behind, now round up. And your jib isn't quite up all the way there, not in all the way. Okay, that is a port knock. So coming out of the gates, the people coming out on starboard tack have a lift. Okay, the question is, if it holds too long, the guys on the other side are going to tack on that starboard lift and cross. So 21 looks gone, baby, gone. 13's going to follow suit there. Okay. You're going to grab this hat. Okay, hat on the ground. Okay. Yeah. So much for who cares about a starboard lift around this gate here. When it stays so long, the right side's too favored. Okay. So what does Matt Flynn do? Well, he's in the pressure now, and I think he'll get less of a knock. I think it's going to go a little square here. So the breeze rolls back square. So the answer is nothing. I would keep going. I wouldn't hitch back to the left just yet. Okay, it's got to be a worse knock than that, and he's fine. Okay. So, you know, the 1-2 had a good lead there. I don't know who was third, whether it was Phoebe or the red boat Ika. But the red boat's going to come out of that. It looks like they're going to cross. Still more time. You don't know. So it takes a shift. Ooh, Ika tacks away. Wow. Okay. So not playing close to the cuff, instead going out to the corners. We talked about it before in the light here, how it's nice to get away from boats, avoid the slowing influence of other boats. But the breeze is up, and we've had a lot of people overstand. So 16, that's Fred. He's wary of when he needs to come back. Okay, do not overstand that mark. Oh, the 21 horse, that's Sergowitz, I believe, still. Little baby lefty in the top. Look at him slide over the top. He had a good lead anyway, but he's looking even better now. Okay. 14 hung in there. Is that Mary? I can't tell from that one. Anyway, what a nice job attacking on that. Something. I'm telling you, turn around to Fred, who looked good. It looked like it was easily second place. Okay. That to the left. Let's see. 13's over the top of 16. And 14's going to do that as well. So it turned out that 14 on the left side still made up. Okay, watch that boat heel to the wrong side. You heel to windward, guys. That's slow. I have no trouble picking on the leader. None at all. Okay. When you're slow going to attack, you end up doing a slow tack. Okay. When you don't ease your main when you're reaching, then you won't go as fast. Okay. If you're beam reaching, get the boom out. Okay. So let's see if these guys are jibe setting. Or just bring it, look like just bring it around. You got to fix it on the run as they turn down. Okay. So here's a boat that doused to leeward, had no trouble dousing, and they're worrying about the popping later. And of course they got a lead to boot. Okay, and there it goes. They're just a little bit too much downwind. That's it. Heated up that little, that's all you needed, another 5 degrees. 21 looks great. Dump your main, 14, ease your main out, Jim Panapah. Ease your main, I want to see a keel. Keel's ugly. Ease your main, makes it easier for the crew to work on the deck as well. I didn't see that, but the Capo's inside, they have room. Okay, once they hit the 3 boat length circle, it's not windward leeward, it's inside outside. And there were no issues with the starboard tack, because it was strictly 2 boats. And I didn't see that, so I don't know why. I don't know why Jonathan's the one doing the circles. So I must have missed something that happened earlier. Because it just looked like 2 boats on port with 1 boat being inside. And when the integral part of the rounding includes tacking, then you're allowed to tack. At least I think. Okay. All right. So we're down to the finish. And we got a barge coming in, and there's a tanker coming out soon. So, okay. 21 horse. What a beautiful picture. Notice a bit of a heel to windward. It's faster. If your center of effort directly above your center of ladder resistance, and the boat practically steers itself. A little bit of weight one way or the other, you can head up a bit off. Okay. So that looked great there. So that idea. D14 could have had a bit more windward heel. When again, you're sailing dead downwind. Okay, kind of like you would had the jib up wind. Okay, that's we get some windward heel on the run. We like the winter kites. They're colorful. And the Solings, oh boy, but they're new. It's beautiful. Drive down, Ika. Okay, I don't think it's going to make it. I think PJ's going to get it, but I threw it on Ika, so let's see how it goes. Oh, and that's Ika. 16, 12, and okay. So it's important that pup to drive down, because that was driving down to the finish line, right? So I didn't get there quicker. And less wind's like, but that's another story. Okay, a bit of windward heel on the 15 horse. Of course, the kite's not full. All right, that's good enough. I think we got a beautiful course set up. I don't think I have to move a thing. See you for the next one.